Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. Welcome back to your English class. Hope you are all doing well. Let's start our today's class. That's block 6, the riddles of the secret tunnel. Riddle. It is a confusing question. Fine. Sometimes people cannot be able to understand or say the answer for this question. Fine. This is what called riddle. I have explained in your previous class. Fine. Our today's topic is stressing different words. Our aim for today's class is to modulate voice pitch while speaking different types of sentences. Our agenda includes, first we'll read, then we'll have a small activity on that, and then we'll go for discussion. Resources required for today's class are content book page number 38 and 40, notebook and pencil. Let's move towards our keywords. Keywords like pitch, stress, high, low, state, exclaim, ask. Pitch means highness and lowness of your voice. Okay. Stress means your tightness. Okay. Stress means your tightness. Next, high. High means you know, right? You can say here in this, high means going the voice above. Fine. Variation of voice which is going above. Fine. Next, lowness means variation of voice which goes below. Fine. Next, state. State means saying something. Fine. Exclaim. Exclaim means what? You're showing your feeling. Okay. And then at last comes what? Ask. Ask means inquiring. Whenever you inquire, you ask a question. Fine. Let's move towards our activities of today's class. Before we do our activity, let's read riddle 3 carefully. Everyone, put your fingers on the words, eyes on the content, and ears on me. Okay. Also, you can read along. Listen carefully to the pitch of my voice, and leaving this tunnel is a matter of choice. The pitch goes from high to low when we state, and quite the opposite when we ask and do not wait. But we stress what we want when we exclaim. Now, solve the riddle and end this war game. If you want, you can read the riddle again, children, to answer these questions. Fine, pause the video here and read the riddle, and then you can answer questions. Question number 1, that's your lesson number 3. Say each sentence aloud and check the correct options. How I read this sentence, I want you all to read in the same way, and then pause the video here and then answer after a question for me. Okay, let's start. So everyone, listen to me carefully while I am reading this. Okay. Skilled archers will shoot arrows. Skilled archers will shoot arrows. Now tell me, children, our voice goes from high to low or our voice goes from low to high? Read out once this and then answer me for this question. Okay, let's move for question B. Do you see the towers up there? Do you see the towers up there? Now I want you to take, our voice goes from high to low or our voice goes from low to high? Next, our question C. We will win this war. We will win this war. Which word did your voice go high on? Is it we or will or win? If you have answer, you can pause your video here and answer me for these questions. Okay, before we go for our discussion part, let me tell you answer for these questions. Fine? Okay. Children, let's start. Fine. Okay. In sentence A, skilled archers will shoot arrows. Here, skilled archers will shoot arrows. Here, our voice goes from high to low, or our voice goes from low to high? Yes, our voice goes from high to low. Okay, it is our voice goes from high to low. So, tick down the first option over there. Fine. Whenever we say something, whenever we state something, then what happens? Our voice goes from high to low. Fine. Next, question B. Do you see towers up there? In this, our voice goes from high to low, or our voice goes from low to high? Can anyone tell? Yes, if your answer is our voice goes from low to high, then it is the right answer. Yes. Let's move towards our question C. We will win this war. Which word did your voice go high on? If your answer is when, then your answer is right. Very good. Okay. Whenever you state something, your voice goes from high to low. Okay. Whenever you ask something, your voice goes from low to high. Whenever you express your feeling, your voice may stress on few words in the sentence. Fine. So, here in the sentence we have stressed on when. Fine. Let's move towards our discussion time. Children, tell me, how does our voice change when we say different types of sentences? Just now I have explained. I want you to pause the video here and answer me for this question. You will get checklist marks for this. Fine. Let me tell you, saying different sentences. Under that, first comes what? Statement. Fine. Whenever you state something, what happens? Your voice goes from high to low. You can see here, right? Our voice goes from high to low. It is stressed on first few words. Okay. Next, question. Whenever you ask a question to someone, then what happens? Your voice goes from low to high. Your voice goes from low to high. Here you stressed on last few words of the question. Next, exclamation. Whenever you exclaim something, you show your feelings, what happens? You stress on chosen few words. Hooray! We won the match! Like that. In that, what word do you stress on? The word hooray, and then the word won. Isn't it? We stress on a chosen few words. We are not stressing on the first few words here, or we are not stressing on the last few words. In the statement, you are stressing on first few words. In question, you are stating on you are stressing on last few words, and in exclamation you are stressing on chosen few words. Fine. This is what for your today's class. Hope you all have understood this concept. Have a good day, everyone.